Hello everyone, and welcome to this month's episode of What's for Dinner. Today I'm going to be making a creamy baked feta pasta. Let's get cooking. Now this recipe was submitted to me by a friend, and I said to them I'm not a big fan of feta, and they weren't either, but they said that it melts in a way that it kind of loses that feta taste, so I'm willing to give it a try at least once. So I have a 13 by 9 pan here. We're going to put in about 4 cups of cherry tomatoes and about 8 ounces of asparagus that's been diced into bite-sized pieces. We're then going to take a 1/3 cup of olive oil, pour that in. Okay, we're also going to add some salt, some pepper, and 2 cloves of minced garlic. So 2 minced garlic cloves is about a teaspoon of this garlic here. I'm running out and I got to get more. We'll put that in. Then you want about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Let's put a little bit in. And then about a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And then you want to mix it all in. Oops. I'm immediately struck by the color. I do like food that has a lot of different colors. I find that very appealing. Okay, now once you've coated all of the vegetables in the oil, salt, pepper, and garlic, I'm going to make a little bit of an opening here in the center of the pan. And I'm going to put this 8-ounce block of feta cheese right in the center, like this. Then we're going to take about a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm just going to pour it a little bit here over top. And then just a little bit of black pepper. And then you're going to bake this in a 400-degree oven for about 30 minutes or until the tomatoes start to burst open. So we're going to put that in right now. And when we come back, we're going to add some cooked penne pasta and pretty much disperse the feta cheese around it. And that's pretty much the meal. So we'll be back when it's time to take the cheese, tomatoes, and asparagus out of the oven. Alright, it's been about half an hour. I'm going to go ahead and take out the cheese, tomatoes, and asparagus, and then we're going to move on to the next thing. Oh, this looks really interesting. Okay, so now immediately what we're going to do is put in another 2 cloves of garlic. And the equivalent of about a 1/4 cup of parsley, fresh from Aaron's backyard. We're going to stir that in. And then what we need to do is take this block of feta, and we're going to press it. Oh yes, look at that. Press it in and incorporate that. This honestly smells really good. Once this is all incorporated, we're going to dump in 10 ounces of cooked penne pasta, which is in the colander right there. That looks pretty good, so we're going to dump this in. And stir this until it's all mixed nicely together. Alright, I'm going to plate this up and I'm going to try it for you. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, got my plate here. I think this is all mixed in pretty well. This looks fantastic. Part of me is like, do I eat this with a spoon, a fork? Well, let's just use this spoon. I'm so impressed with this. Alright, let's get some of the asparagus, tomato. Alright. Here we go. Oh my. Wow. If you told me there was feta cheese in this, I would not believe you. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Thank you all for watching this episode of What's for Dinner. If you have any recipes that you would like me to make on camera, leave them below in comments and I'll check them out. You can also fill out the form, which is found in the description below. Either way, I will look and see and check out any recipe that is submitted. Thank you all again for watching. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you next time.